Weekly gang, we are back. It is Monday afternoon. It is 1:30. Isabella's doing a little dance in the corner of the room over there. Why are you happy, darling? She's not saying. It's an absolutely fantastic day. Unbelievable day. I am over the moon. We've had a great morning. Loads to tell you. This week is going to be our best week ever at the Property Circle. We have some unbelievable projects coming up. We have so many things happening. I can't wait to share them with you all this week. As you can see, I'm in a great mood. Yesterday, JV meeting, 50 people, 53. I'm going to tell you the exact figure because I keep saying 50, 53, 52. Money's in the bank, contracts are signed, house is picked, viewing it tomorrow at 2 o'clock in Preston, detached. It's going to be a madness. I'm going to show you everybody that's in there. Phil, we've got loads to put in today. We've got so much to show people. There's another property that I'm going to buy today. Renovations. I have some big news, which I can't share just yet. I will share it throughout the week. And yeah, should we go and have a look who's in the office today though? Because I've been here for like 3 hours and I really have just sat at this desk and I've had the best meeting ever. So let's go and see who's here. Duna's here. Ams, where are you? Where are you? How was your weekend, Duna? Because you had the whole weekend off this weekend.
I've done a bit of work Saturday.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. He did a bit of work Saturday. But how did you feel like having a relaxing weekend?
Yeah, Sunday was nice.
Was it?
Yeah. I did break dry January, people. Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
22 days. I went without a booze. Yeah, it came to an end.
Okay. But it's your birthday?
It is 1st of Feb. So yeah.
1st of February. So all the content you see, send him some gifts. Phil, how was your weekend?
I loved it.
So your weekend was your thumbs up.
Nice. QPR won at the weekend, and if we win tomorrow night, we go second.
Yeah. Second. That's what he.
That's all it takes to get promoted. So.
He's a knob, isn't he?
Yeah, go on. Piss off.
Deal sourcing room, boys. You're all on the weekly. How are we? Very quiet room today. There's only the 3 of you in, isn't there? Jason, who is here normally all the time, he's off. We have a lot of people working on remotely and stuff like that. How was your weekend, boys?
Good.
Let's introduce Dan.
How are ya?
So what's your plans, Dan?
Well, I'm here full time now.
Full time?
Yeah, quit the job. Just going out now, see what we get. And yeah.
Commitment. You came in, and you actually feel this is for you now, don't you? Deal sourcing.
Yeah, it's got to be for me, 100%.
There you go. And look at the attire, very dapper. His girlfriend actually has a YouTube channel. If you can put that up here in the corner, she'll love that. See, he's got brownie points already. So everyone happy? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Everyone had a great weekend?
Yep.
Good. We've had a bit of a nightmare. I'm not sure who's to blame. Is it me? Or is it someone off camera over there? Not saying any names. Whose fault does everyone think it is?
No comment.
I kind of think they're kind of trying to blame me. Phil, whose fault was this?
It wasn't mine.
You think it was his as well?
Yeah.
It's come out. Look, it's snapped. I love this table. I was really happy about this table. Now we'll fix it. Have it up and running again in like an hour.
It's only a problem.
It's only a problem if you make it a problem. So the only problem that it needs to be fixed is it needs some glue. And actually it'll probably be stronger by the time we put it back together. That's what I'm telling myself. 1,500 quid.
Here he is, the part-timer.
It's nearly 2 o'clock on a Monday. Phil, what do you say to that? There you go. Guys are in here. We have a couple of phone calls to make. Got to go through some of the properties that need finding for people. It was supposed to be a deal sourcing meeting around the table. Now it's just going to be us all sitting on chairs, taking notes, but we will fix it. I'll keep you updated to see if we fix it or not. Meeting was cancelled. We're in B&Q to fix my table. I'm pissed. I'm pissed about that table. We've come to get some... What we come to get, Phil? Is it... Mate, I don't even know. L brackets, screws, and some kind of glue or something. Yeah. I don't know what glue. They're all over there looking for the glue. I hate these places. I hate Tile Choice. I hate Tile City. I hate B&Q. Where else? I hate Wix's. anywhere. Builders merchants, this is not where I like to be. As you can see, I'm trying to fix a table and I'm down the wallpaper section. I hate it, can't stand these places. My table is back. I'm happy. I'm always happy, but I'm happy now my table's fixed, for sure. It's way more stable than when we actually bought it. Told you last week, we secured the first property for the first investor. Second one we're waiting for, and then I have another one that we're going to put forward today, have a meeting about it. I like these meetings. To me, meetings are really important because it sets the structure. Now, I know the meeting's late, it's 3:15. We've been invited to dinner tonight, actually. Some guy has messaged me on Instagram. Actually, he sent me an email first. Then he messaged me on Instagram, and he owns a restaurant in Birmingham. And he was like, why don't you bring the team down to have some food? So I'm going over tonight to have some food, which will be good. So you're gonna have a quick meeting, and I've got a lot more to do today. And then tomorrow I'm on the road. I'm having a great day tomorrow, the viewing for the joint venture. Wednesday I'm on the road. Wednesday's a London day. Phil, we've got a day in London. We like our London days, catch a train up there. Thursday, office day. Friday, I'm in Swansea. Supposed to complete on our 6-bedroom house on Friday. We had to have an extension because we had to get the building insurance, and when we sent the building insurance over to our bridging company, they had spelt the name wrong, and our bridging company had picked up on it, which wasn't a massive thing, but obviously we had someone at the bridging company who was a little bit funny. 2 letters were spelt incorrectly apparently. So we got an extension till today, and we've sent everything over, everything's been corrected, and they're saying that we can collect the keys tomorrow at 2 p.m. But we're not going over till Friday to collect them. And the architect is getting back to me today from Rob's meeting on Friday, was it? I'm going to show you a lot more, see you in a bit. So we're here in the Jewellery Quarter, and this is where I spent a long time of my life actually. Got a friend who makes jewellery, and I had some earrings made for Isabella, so we've just come to pick them up. On our way to Deli 45 in Rubery, we've been invited down tonight as a team to have some food, and just a nice end to an absolutely great day. Now I keep saying it, and I know we keep saying it's a great day, but you're going to see as the week unfolds why today has been such a great day. I'm over the moon, I'm happy, I'm hungry. Phil, you hungry? Hungry, but thank you, Paul Malocious in the Jewellery Quarter. He's made some unbelievable earrings for us, and yeah, great day. Ending the day at Deli 45. We got invited down to have some food. The whole team's here, everybody. Guys, you're all on the weekly. Thank you very much to Deli 45. Can you put them on the screen, please? Invited us all down to have some food. It's been an absolutely fantastic day. I'm over the moon with today. I keep saying it. Is that the 6th time I said it today?
Yeah. Over the moon.
Over the moon. I had the best day ever. I've had a great day.
I thought so.
I've actually had
Over the moon, aren't you?
I'm over the moon. To the moon. Safe moon. What's going on with everyone out there who's got crypto?
Yeah.
Them group chats ain't popping anymore, are they? Don't see house prices going like that, but crypto, gambling, told you. Weekly, see you later. Weekly gang, we're back at one of the properties. Do you want to come inside and take a look? We're here in one of the properties with Millie and Jane. Look at the smile on her face.
Hey.
We're going round. We are actually finishing some of these properties now because one of our builders, we mentioned before Christmas, his lung collapsed and he's been out of action for 3 months or 2 months. He ain't coming back anytime soon. So we do need to get a move on with a few of our properties. So we're doing a tour today, making some notes. These guys have joined up with us and they're going to be doing some projects with us and stuff. So we're just going around and learning some new things. But yeah, it's going to be a good day and I'll show you around the house. Come and take a look at this. We're in the kitchen and I'm going to order the kitchen today. It's going to be a kitchen that goes all the way along here. Might have some units there as well. And then I think we had, yeah, the sink went this side because it was that side when we bought the house. We have a utility room behind us. I actually think I'm going to do all brand new windows and doors now from coming back here. This is the one that I want to build a house in the garden, but because I've been sitting on this house now for like, I don't know how long, I don't even know whether just to finish it, get it rented out, refinance it, or even flip it. I'm thinking more towards the flipping side of things here. So yeah, that's what I think we're going to do. I must have about 5 or 6 houses I want to go around today and just get finished. I need to get these finished. I want them all done within the next month, maybe 6 weeks, and get moving, because I have more than 20 to 30 properties just sitting there right now, derelict, on top of the renovations that we're doing. So I need to get some organisation, some structure, because I can't physically do everything. Isabella can't physically do everything, and get the ball rolling. Phil, you like this house, don't you?
Love it, yes. Very spacious.
Holmes under the hammer, very spacious. Keep an eye out for this house and see what happens with it, because this is a massive, massive renovation that we've done here. This was back to brick. We even had a whole brand new floor built from the front to the back, because the wood underneath the joists were rotten. Now, Isabella's not with me today, which I don't like. I like it when she's with me, but she's not today because she had more important things to do. We have completed on a property, so she's been doing that at home. Sorry, at the office. She's been doing the paperwork, back and forth with the solicitors. On to the next one. Another premises. This is the commercial shop that we bought, all plastered, and again, builder dropped down, unwell. So we've just come in now. We've actually ripped these boards up off the floor, because the floor here, if you look over here, it's not, these are all brand new. So, like I said, I'm taking control of all this now. I gave the builder the benefit of the doubt because he's unwell. Now he's telling me he can't finish any of the projects, which has put us in a bit of a situation, but his life is way more important than projects. And, you know, I'm glad he's getting better, but now it's time that I step up and I do all the things I need to do. He's done a great job in here though. The electrics are done, plastering's done. There's not a lot to do, but it's just all the finishing touches. If you come through to this back room, here we go, look, this is what it's like. And then we have the toilet and the kitchen. So I am actually going to turn this into a estate agent deal sourcing hub, like I told you guys before. There's a whole video on it, it'll be out soon. But this shouldn't take long. This could be done in 2 weeks, this could. This is a very fast transformation, get this done. Needs a new door because the door's broke. And if you look outside, we've had all outside painted and stuff, so come outside and take a look at this. So if you look outside, compared to what it looked like before, it's all been painted, all the windows have been stripped. Outside here looks really nice, really clean. I'm happy with this. On to the next one. We're at the JV house for the whole group, and this is it. I'll take you around the front as well. This is the back garden. Massive plans for this. It's on the market at 299. I'm going to put an offer in today. Literally going to have a meeting with a couple of the guys, then go in the group, see what everyone says. I'm going to put an offer in anyway on the property because it's that good. I really like it. Double story extension, so I'm literally going to pull from here to there, all the way along, double story extension, and then bifolding doors all the way across the back, bring it into the 21st century, maybe do something with that as an annex or something, and then behind me, electric gate. All of this will be done. The whole thing's going to be done. It's going to be one of the biggest refurbs on a residential property that you can see. Probably 120 to 150k. Property's amazing. Great location. The only thing that I'm worried about is the end value. Now, we was hoping for 450 to 500. Estate agent says 400 to 450. So it's all depending on what we can get this property for, purchase price. And I want to make the call in a minute. After we've had the meeting at the pub, the lady who's the estate agent is absolutely amazing. One of the nicest agents I've actually met in a long time. So yeah, come and look at the front of it. Also, if you look at that crack all the way down the building, that's something we need to discuss, but we'll have a conversation in a minute. Then here, this is the front of the house, the Populous. It was built in 1874. What a great house. If you go over that side of the road, please, and show them actually how big it is, huge. It's a great sized house. It's got a lot of potential, a lot of work, but I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Weekly gang, we are back. It's been a great day, really good. The joint venture property, we put the offer in of £260,000. There's been a counter offer by somebody else, but we think we know the person who's put the offer in actually. And tomorrow it is best and finals by 12 o'clock. James has some questionable footballing skills. No. He actually said, yep. James has some very questionable footballing skills, which he said, please don't put that in because my mates are going to roast me.
Yeah.
So let's see what he can do.
You're not.
Hey! So yeah, it's been a great day. That's pretty sick. Tomorrow we have to put the best and final offer, but we're sticking to the same figure. Back out on the road tomorrow, London. Duna's relaxed. The boys are all here. Connor and Tom haven't spoken one word since we've come in playing football. They're deep in whatever they're into there. 1 month tomorrow till whoop whoop. 1 month tomorrow till the networking event. Did you get a ticket? Yes? No? Shit out of luck if you got none. Sorry. We do have one ticket. We actually have one spare ticket. So somebody came into the office the other day. Jacob Bertels. He came into the office the other day. He's booked a ticket. He said he can't make it because he's got a fight on that day. So I actually gave him £20 out of my pocket as a refund. So we have one ticket spare. Comment below why you're worthy of having that one ticket, and the best answer will get the ticket for the networking event. So we're signing out today, and I will catch you in the morning for another video. No? I will catch you in the morning on the weekly. London, meeting a mentor student at 1:30, so we popped into Louis Vuitton. Danielle has kindly looked after us, always looks after us when we're here, picking up a few pieces. I'll show you what I'm actually going to buy from here today. And yeah, it's a nice day out, bit of shopping, retail therapy, and we should be back in the office by 3:30, 4 o'clock. Finish the day with a meeting, the guys are in there, got some exciting stuff to tell you as well when we get back to the office. But for now, shopping. Just finished, just picked up a couple of bits and pieces. I do like Louis Vuitton. Waiting for Isabella now, and what a great day so far. The keys for the Swansea 6-bedroom house are literally waiting for us to be collected. The architect has sent over his quotes, which I'm going to run through with you this afternoon when I get back to the office. Everything's going great. It's a great day. Great. I'm just so happy. I'm absolutely over the moon. The JV house, £260,000. They've put the offer forward. Best and finals were supposed to be today by midday. We've stuck at 260,000. Hopefully we get some good news from that. Might grab some food if we've got time, but yeah, great day. Catch you soon. Finished the meeting with one of our mentor students, Karja, and we was going to go back home, but we had about another hour and 20 minutes for the train. So one of our friends who, well, someone who's really close to us actually, works in Louis Vuitton, and he mentioned the pop-up store that they've got in Selfridges. So I popped in here to have a look. They've got a wallet I want. We thought they had the key pull, but they've sold out. So at least I got the wallet. Tried to order the key pull, don't know. I bought that hoodie as well. That hoodie's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's ended up being a bit more expensive than what I wanted it to be, but you only live once. We're on the way home. We missed our train that we were supposed to leave London at around 2:15. It is now 6 o'clock. So no office meetings. There's no end of the day meeting, which we was hoping for, but we've had a great day, done some shopping, had a mentoring meeting. Food was good, had Nando's, and quick update on a few things. The house in Swansea that we completed on the other day, and the keys are waiting for us to be collected. The architect has sent his quotes over, which I'm going to run through tomorrow with you. The quotes are outrageous, I think they're coming into like £7,000 or £8,000 from what I've just read on an email earlier. The property actually has permission for all 1-bedrooms at the moment, and we're trying to get it as 2 bedrooms. I'm not sure whether that's going to be successful on the top floor because there's a neighbour who actually opposed to it being a 2-bedroom originally. I'll read you that as well tomorrow. The blueprint goes out tomorrow at 10 AM. One of the best things we've done so far on YouTube. Give me your feedback on it, let me know what your thoughts are. The second part of that is on this Sunday, but the second episode won't be released for about 2 weeks. On that note, I'm going home. I'm going to the gym. I might actually put some footage of me going to the gym because I never show me going to the gym. Devon Lewis. I think they're a little bit too heavy for you. Isabella's sticking her foot like we are going to the gym. It is now 6:05. I'm tired, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Weekly gang, it's Thursday morning. We are back. Meeting, didn't get it done yesterday. I wanted to get back from London to do an end of day meeting. I couldn't, but the lads was all out on the road anyway, so that's worked out quite well. We're in. First thing, most of the team are here, some aren't. I'm not going to drop any names. And Property Flipping Blueprint is released today at 10 a.m, which is absolutely massive. Deal sourcing division, and yeah, let's start it. Let's see what's going on. Yesterday, what happened yesterday? Give me some heads up, give me some information.
We all split up, didn't we? So we all split up and went on the road, different areas, getting out to agents, talking. Got a few good leads, to be fair, from my end. I went Alfreton, Mansfield, Newark. I went that end, and then Connor, you went down south, didn't you really? Well,
No, Coventry, Bedworth.
Coventry is a great area.
Bedworth is great.
Yeah, it's a great area as well, because we're looking for a house for 150k in the Midlands. There's loads of them around there. So this is something that we need to get some structure in here now, because we need to start, when an investor comes in, like now we've got them on board, when they come in and they're like, right, this is what I'm looking for, I think the first thing that we need to do is pick the areas, because you know how we left it open of West Midlands? Not everybody's familiar with the West Midlands. I know we all live here, but obviously you live up that way. So the south of the Midlands, you don't really have a clue about, whereas we know all of the areas. So it would have been a good idea if we'd have gone on the board and gone, right, these are the areas we need to look. So that's something I want to implement a lot more going forward. We just need to start applying a bit of common sense to these things that we're doing, guys. Like, and I'm not saying none of you got common sense. This is just an open conversation. We need to start applying common sense. The fucking estate agents open at 9 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck are you doing here at 9:30? Common sense. 9 o'clock in the morning. Why are you here at 9:30? That's like a deal sourcer starting work at 7 o'clock at night. Direct to vendor is the only shit you can work on outside of 9 till 5, because until you've got a brand or you've got some credibility in the game, 9 till 5 is all you've got, really. Turning up at midday, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, are they really committed to the cause of becoming a deal sourcer? Do they want this bad enough? Do they want to earn the money to buy Ferraris and Range Rovers and Bentleys, which is they all say, you hear it, everyone that comes in, I want this car. Yeah. I mean, I got messages last night saying, I want this car by the end of the year, or I want this house, or I want this watch by the end of the year. Are they actually committed if they're coming in at midday? Because I want a fucking Bugatti. I want a LaFerrari. Do you see me coming in at midday? No. Do you see me waking up past 7 o'clock? No. Do you see? I'm not saying you have to work 20 hours of the day, but pay a little attention to what our market is. Our market is 9 till 5, unless we can go outside the box of direct to vendor, which we can on this side, because we have them links. So common sense is something that I need you to drum into these people, because stop wasting your time in the deal sourcing room with fucking idiots who are just coming to be part of a fucking YouTube channel, or they see the property circle as some kind of Instagram clout where they can post a picture of the sign and, oh yeah, I'm working in property. No, you're not. You're full of shit. Because if you was working in property, you'd be here at 8:30, ready for 9 o'clock, and you wouldn't leave this building until 6, 7 o'clock at night. Because like you said, once the agents show up at 5 o'clock, they're already working on the leads for tomorrow. We are not here to be second best. I do not like second place. I want to win at every single thing I do. Anything I partake in, I have to win. And it's just my nature. And I have a fucking mad burning desire for this deal sourcing division to be the best. So if I'm coming across as though I'm being a bit blunt and I'm angry, I'm not angry as in being nasty to you guys. I'm angry because I know what the fuck this has got. I know where we are. I know what we can create. And the effort and the time that we're putting into it, guys, you've got to be the best. There's no points for second place. Like, I do not want to be second. You give a business card to everyone you come across with and you brand it as the property circle, because you know when that estate agent keeps getting the same one, the property circle, they'll be like, hang on, this is my 6th one I've had now. The first 5 went to the back of the room. Like, who is this property circle? Let me have a look.
I spoke to an agent yesterday that knew about the property circle.
Okay, that's good news.
He said that basically somebody's purchased a property off them from the circle in the past, Can't remember the name now that he said.
But that's key.
Luke or something.
Okay, so this is key. This is something that I need you to pay attention to. If you have a shit memory, write it in a book, or every single person when they speak to an agent has this. Put it in your notes, because that's key. Because today you could have come into me and gone, Steve, went to this estate agent, can't remember the name of it, but Ste Hamilton.
The estate agent.
Okay, yes, okay, I know the estate agent, but I don't know the person who bought the house. Because what you could do is you could say, Steve, went there yesterday and, Ste Hamilton bought a house off them. Do you know him? Is he a member of the property circle? They said he was. Yeah. Straight away I can call him. Who did you deal with? How did you find it? How did it go? Can you put a good word in for us, please? Because you've bought a house, so you've got credibility with the estate agents. Straight away, you're in with somebody else. So if you've got a shit memory, put a note in your phone. Okay, who did you say? Sorry, what was his name? Luke what? Okay, Luke. Okay, Luke Smith. Right, got it. Because then you come straight to me, or Tom, or Isabella, and you say, guys, I don't know this person. Who is it? Luke Smith. He's a member of the property circle. There's his number. Steve, make a call to him. Tell him that we're trying to get in with this estate agents. Can you make a phone call? Because you bought a property from them, so you have credibility with them. They know you followed through. So if you recommend the property circle, the person's going to pay attention to you because you've already got standing with them. Again, little things like this is how you create your network. I'm not expecting you guys to set the world on fire in the first 6 months, but I am expecting you to exceed all the expectations I have in my head. Afternoon, it's been a crazy day, meetings all day. I want to introduce you to these two guys. They're not speaking. So they've come from London, had a meeting, and Isabella, I know you're going to be watching this because you're not here, but I feel I've got something very special and I've offered them a job. We don't know what, no idea, but I've told them to move from London to the Midlands, to here in Burton, and we'll change their lives. Big statement, huge statement, but I genuinely mean it. Lamar's eating fish. Rooms fucking stinks. Dan, give him a little twirl if you retire today, because you was on the weekly last week, aren't you?
I've had a bit of a nightmare. I've gone for white socks with these.
We're going on a viewing now, short notice, and come and take a look at this house. It's 3:45, and Tom has secured a viewing on a property that you viewed this morning.
Already viewed it this morning, yeah.
It could be, what, 5 bedrooms?
Yeah.
5 bedrooms in Burton. It's for the deal sourcing house. They have told us a figure that will secure it. Because Thomas saw it this morning, I'm shooting over there now to have a look at it myself. Isabella is off at the accountant's working. I'm going to view it and obviously sit down with Isabella when I get back and make a decision on whether we're going to put an offer in. It's listed at 210. It's had an offer of 195.
197.
Sorry, 197, but 200k will secure it.
Yeah.
Exclusively.
Yeah.
So I want to get it all tied up by 5 o'clock if it's right. I like the house from what I can see. It actually doesn't need as much work doing to it there as what I was planning on buying, but that might be a bit of a bonus. Can someone move in there straight away?
What'd you say, sorry?
Like, can people live there straight away?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna have a look at it. I'm gonna try and get Phil in to do some footage, but if Phil can't take the footage, I will get some on my phone and add it into the weekly for you guys to see. Got here to the house, that's the house over there. So hopefully it's good. I'll let you know how it goes. 200,000 will secure it today. Viewed the house, happy with the house, going to speak to Isabella and put an offer forward now, and then see what happens, send proof of funds over, all the rest of it. Fingers crossed that we can get that house. It's absolutely ideal. The garden was huge, rooms were massive. There's a loft in there as well. I'm very happy. Great find. Who found it? Great find by Tom. And yeah, I'll let you know what happens in a minute. £202,000. We have the property secured, done. Oh my God, I am happy. Over the moon. Deal sourcing house is done. Ams, what are you doing? Oh, guys, look at the hair.
Go on, Ams.
Oh, he's run off. He's ran off. Ams has got like a ginger blondie thing going on his head, which he told us was silver. Can you put some pictures in here just to show everybody what it is? Fucking over the moon about this house. Finally got it secured. Duna?
Yes.
How are you today?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Nice early weekend. It's the weekend now. 5 o'clock. Clocked off. London tomorrow for a night out, and then I'm back Sunday for filming Blueprint
Episode
2.
Episode 1 has gone down a treat as well, by the way. The messages I've had from it is incredible. Hopefully YouTube pick it up and throw it in their algorithm. We all know how the algorithm works now. We've got it figured out to a fucking T.
Philip's dad.
We have no idea how the algorithm works. Can we show your hair, please?
No, it's finishing it.
Just come here a second. Just come here.
Yeah, you're flipping it. It's like a.
Yeah, so how's flipping it? Look. Look.
Get the real Slim Shady piece there, look.
He's taking the piss out of you. You're feeling it though, aren't you?
Yeah,
He's feeling himself. He's been looking in every mirror, every window, every door reflection.
I still get shocked every time I look in there.
So yeah, good day. Doona's got a day off tomorrow. Ams has got a day off tomorrow.
London boys, hitting up London town.
They're both going to London tomorrow. Both kind of for the same thing, but separate directions.
Yeah.
Why were you on?
I'm
Were you
going
Shoreditch?
Shoreditch.
Where are you going?
On the Covent Garden, cause
For what?
session, food, drink, babe.
My Isabella's been busy today. She's been at the accountant. She's been doing she's been doing a lot of work today actually. So she's not in here. She will be back in the next hour. Great day. Everything's on track to be an unbelievable year. I'm over the moon. Yeah, I'm gonna sign out now. I'm gonna go through the architect quote with you tomorrow. Oh, these guys have produced some great TikTok reels and some crazy ass like little
Batman
bits.
trailer.
Batman. Oh, you've done a Batman trailer actually. A great Batman trailer. Yeah, that's everything. I'm signing out. See you tomorrow. Weekly gang, we have started quite late today actually. Doona, where are you? Phil, where is he?
London town.
So Doona's had another day off. So we're starting the year on the same foot that he finished the year. Silver Surfer, where are you?
London as well.
Had the day off. Phil?
I'm here.
Phil's here. There you go. My Isabella's over there putting a hand up in the air. Yes, she's here. £202,000 last night. Secured the deal. So, I was just on a high for £202,000 and now I'm on a downer because, Rob, can you explain to the weekly please? Because you are such a big part of the weekly that what you came in and told me last night was a little bit, well, it was very sad.
Yeah, I would say like personal circumstances really. With, say like once you've had a productive day and then you want to go home and relax when you're in like a shit environment.
Yeah.
Just like stressful. So like when you want to just switch off and you go back.
Yep. So basically what Rob's trying to say is Rob has a very stressful job here and then when he goes home he has a very stressful job at home. So Rob is no longer with us from today, which is sad. It's very sad. Rob is leaving us. You're thinking about going abroad, aren't you?
Well, there's two options because I feel like it would be a waste to just go travelling because I'll just mess around. So I feel like make use of what I've learned and go back to uni and do a master's.
Wow. So this is Rob's last day and he sprung it on us last night. We are upset, but I understand it and it takes a man to come out and actually say, guys, I need to move on. I need to do something else. Circumstances, basically, he's happy 50% and sad 50% where he needs to be happy 100% of the time. So yeah, so that's a bit of bad news on a Friday. Guys, can you all comment below and please, can you all comment below and wish him good luck in whatever he does in the future, please? Because we have a lot of viewers, so one comment below is not going to harm you, just writing something out, wishing him best wishes, please. So I already mentioned that yesterday we got an offer accepted of £202,000 on the deal sourcing house in Burton. That is completely done. Legals are being instructed as we speak. Yeah, that's all done. I'm going to put a post on my Instagram. Also now, we have keys waiting at the estate agents for our 6-bedroom house in Swansea. So we're going to pick those up next Thursday. This is the email that we have had from the architect that was in last week's weekly when I was on the FaceTime. So, just going to run you through it. There's the address of the property. If you go all the way up, this is a brief of what he's going to do. this is the information provided, the scope of works that need to be carried out, blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. There we go. So these are some of the prices he's charging. So to do the site measurements, he wants 280. To do a full set of survey drawings, he wants 580. Then it's to prepare the full set of plans, applications, the elevation, submit the application to the council. He wants £3,500. And then all of that is exclusive of VAT. So we've got to pay VAT on top of that. And then he outlines all of the bits and pieces for like our considerations at the end. Is there anything else on here? Yeah, there you go. He wants £830 now, today, to start that. And then I've got to sign this contract and send it all back. And here you go. This is the notes from the existing drawings that we have. And he's actually said, this is what I want to do. Like that there, I want it gone, turned into a ensuite, blah, de blah, de blah. So he sent it over. Me, I think that's pretty expensive. I do think that's quite expensive. But the guy, Noel, what a great guy. I only met him on FaceTime. Rob met him in person. I really liked his character. I really liked his energy. He has great connections. Rob said he's very knowledgeable in the area. He has great connections. So sometimes paying that little bit more money can open the door to people that you wouldn't get in contact with to start with. So that's my thinking on that. He mentioned the Lord Mayor and he mentioned some other bits and pieces, and I liked it. I liked his character. So we might go with Noel Isherwood. We'll let you know next week which one we do go with. Right now, we have to shoot over to check up on one of the renovations. I had a great mentoring meeting this morning. Great mentoring meeting. Put some B-roll of that in. Yep. Not doing a time me to stop saying put some B-roll. Put some B-roll in this. Tom, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, so here we go. This is Tom. He's now, well, he has been. He was not replacing Rob, so don't get that kind of thing. Rob's the operations manager, or he's ceasing being the operations manager. This is the Property Circle's Chief Operating Officer, the COO. This is the guy, genius, although crazy. But they say genius and crazy borders. We've known him a long time, so I'm introducing Tom to the channel.
First time on camera. Don't know how I feel about it, but
yeah, you gotta get used to it because it's always around.
Phil's following me around with the camera as always.
Does
anyone ever see Phil?
Yeah, all the time.
Do you
So,
do actually do the flip on the
Phil has been avoiding you for 3 days, hasn't he?
Yeah. So I've been walking behind Phil, round Phil, standing in the corners of rooms, general things like that. You probably heard my voice on a few of the videos because I do pipe up and whatnot.
So will he?
Interesting?
Will he be good at his role? Yes, he'll be very good. He's not here to replace Rob. Please remember that. 2 completely separate roles. Follow me and we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. Last week I did a question and answer in the video and the feedback has been really good. I've had a lot of people message me on Instagram with some questions. So Phil is going to implement it now, week in, week out, and I think you're going to ask 3 questions.
Yes.
And we're going to do them at different times of the week and in different locations when we have time. So he's doing it right now.
Perfect. So the first question is, what's your thoughts on your YouTube channel?
My thoughts on my YouTube channel are, it's a slow burner. It's fucking expensive to run. We don't get paid anything from this channel, but we did earn money from the last few videos. And when I say money, I'm talking like £20 or £16 or something. So it's not, everybody thinks that you're on YouTube and you make millions of pounds or hundreds of thousands. Well, we ain't definitely doing that. We're making pounds. One of my things that I always talk about is practice what you preach. And literally you can see my whole day, every single day of the week, Monday to Sunday, is working on property.
Second question is, what has been your favourite video that you filmed so far?
Oh wow, that's a mad question. Has to be the blueprint. That's one of my favourite videos. And the 100k to a million challenge. Definitely them 2, so I can't pick between the 2 of them. But my story was definitely the most emotional video that we've done, and it was quite, I watched it back again and it's quite and it makes me proud as well to see where I've come from and where I'm at and stuff like that now. So yeah, so blueprint, 100k to a million, my favourite, my story, most emotional.
My final question is, what's your thoughts on teaching property education?
That's a tough one, that is, because property educators who technically sell courses get a really bad name. People are like, oh, you sell a course, do you? But me personally, I think it's one of the best things ever, because if you are learning from someone who genuinely has experience and knowledge, then you can't go wrong. And everybody needs education. If you want to be good at something, you have to have education. You have to know what you're doing. You pay to go to university, so it's just literally the same. If you want to get into property or you want to get into something else, and there's someone out there that you believe can actually teach you, then I'm all for it. That's why I do it. I think it's really important. I think the price is important as well, because if you're paying X amount of money for a course, I don't know how you can benefit by that amount of money. But if the course is reasonably priced and it's coming from someone, again, who you can see day in, day out is doing what they're doing, then I'm all for it. End of the day, quick catch up at one of the properties. Come inside and take a look at this. This house is practically nearly finished.
It's the snagging left to do, really.
Snagging left to do. Great finish. Very impressed so far. I've mentioned before that this needs boxing in. We've had the quote back from Howden, so I'll have that here hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Kitchen's lovely. I keep mentioning these tiles to you in the last few weeklies. You can't see them, but once we have the house cleaned up, you'll see exactly what I mean. These tiles are nice.
There's bits and bobs to finish.
Yeah, these tiles are nice. I like these. How long do you reckon, Taj?
Monday I'm out of here.
Monday.
Saturday, Sunday working, Monday clean up, job done.
Are you listening to this, guys? Monday, key handover. We say key handover, but the house is being rendered. And then also, Taj is going to do the back and the front gardens, but the whole inside of the house is finished completely, done. Come upstairs and take a look. Bathroom's done, completely finished now. Just got to remove all these spacers off the wall. Got a grout tomorrow morning, they said, and it's finished. Again, when I bring you guys here, I want to do a full video on this outside of the weekly. The finish is top notch, like seriously. Out of 10, what I can see so far, on 8.5, but that's only because there's no grout done, all the floors are dirty and stuff like that. I actually think this is going to be a 9.5 or 10 out of 10 job. We've had all new windows fitted, the window panes now. So what happened was the windows had some black shutters on them in every room. And when I came the other week, I didn't like it, so I've had them changed and they've all been fitted now. They're all brand new. This has just got to be fitted back into the bathroom. The doors are beautiful. That's why I said have a look at the doors. Skirting, finish on the walls, everything. I am so happy with this job. What a way to finish the week. I told you on Monday, this was a great week. And it's now Friday, 5 o'clock. It's the end of the weekly. The only downside to this week, obviously, was Rob. Have a look. It's the end of an era. It's the end of Rob as our operations manager. I am seriously gutted. He's been a great asset to the team, but truthfully, I know I gave you the little talk earlier on, but the truth of it is he's actually been accepted to go on Love Island.
Here we go.
And he's left us.
It's been a pleasure. I owe a massive thank you to Ste, Isabella, and everyone that's part of the TPC. I've learned a lot. Life skills as well as business skills as well as property knowledge. Although you're my boss, I've seen you as like more of a mentor, and just appreciated everything. So, yeah, thank you.
Come on, mate. Well done. It's about 6:30, 7 o'clock. We're just setting the room up downstairs for the masterclass. Shall I actually show you? You know what? I'm actually going to show you what goes into setting this room up. Come on. This is the secret entrance to our offices that nobody gets to see. This is the room that you all see every week. Connor, bless him, always here on a Friday to help us with the room. Jason, always here. To be fair, the lads are absolutely amazing. So I have to get stuck in and help because I can't just stand here and leave them to do it on their own because that's rude. So, yeah, the weekly's done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and I will see you next week.